guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Brenda and welcome. So for today's video, I'm going to be creating this look with you guys. I'm also going to be chatting with you guys, updating you guys on everything that has been going on in life. And yeah, it's been quite some time that I filmed a makeup tutorial and I enjoyed doing this video so much. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this very pretty berry fall, it definitely reminds me of fall, by the way. I love this berry color for fall. If you guys want to see how I created this, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's get started off with this tutorial. Also, I do want to mention that there is somebody outside of my window with either a lawnmower or like a wind blower. I don't know what it is, but it is so annoying and I've been trying to wait for them to shut up, but they don't. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started off with this video. So if you hear any noise, I do apologize in advance. It's so annoying, I know, but what can I do? Anyways, let's go ahead and get started off with this tutorial. So like I said, I want to do a chit chat get ready with me video. I haven't done one of these in a while and I actually haven't even really like done like a glam, like a full glam video or like even makeup. I haven't done eyeshadow overall in like, I want to say a month, maybe 2 months. So like I really don't do my eyes anymore. Lately I've been gravitating towards like face makeup, so I do like all the foundation, the bronzer, the blush, and then lashes, and I am good to go. But it's been a while and I want to do a makeup tutorial and I want to get ready with you guys, and I also want to talk to you guys and update you guys on everything in my life. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So as you guys can see, I did my eyebrows already. I did them off camera. They're self-explanatory. Literally, eyebrows is my least favorite thing to do because sometimes they look perfect, and then sometimes as much as I want them to look good and as much as I try to perfect them, they literally will not. So let's get started off with our eye makeup. Today I decided I wanted to do something like fallish, so I want to do like a berry makeup look. I was inspired by this palette right here by Pixie. It is the Pixie IFX Rosette Ray palette, and Pixie, shout out to you for always sending me all these bomb products. So I seen this palette and it looked really pretty, so let me show you guys everything that it has inside. So here are all the colors. You guys can probably see my reflection, but here are all the colors it has. It's so freaking cute. I really like this color right here and this one as well, so I'm going to try to see what I create with this. I'm not going to do something like so dramatic or something so crazy. I just want to do something simple. I'll probably even just use mattes. So let's start off by setting our eye, and this is what I'm going to be using. This is I actually don't even know what this is from. I've been having it for quite a while. I think this is from the Balm, but this is basically like a concealer. I normally use this guy to clean out my eyebrows or like a shadow primer, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Grabbing it with my brush and just applying it on my eyelids. The first color that I'm going to pick up is this guy right here, and this is in the color Glow. This is a very pretty neutral, I want to say it's like a neutral peachy color, so I'm going to be putting that on my crease to start this makeup look. So it's been quite some time since I've talked to you guys and since I've done a makeup look. I have not really been so fond of like doing my makeup so much. Like I said, I normally gravitate towards like face makeup and foundation and stuff, but I don't really go like hard like I used to before on like eyeshadow and stuff, and I kind of miss it. I honestly kind of miss it, and for a while I was just like lost, and I'm like, I don't know if I like enjoy this anymore. But like every time I come back to doing my makeup, it reminds me of how much I actually do love it. So it's been quite some time, and I don't know about you guys, but I haven't really seen a lot of makeup tutorials on YouTube, and I haven't really seen them doing as well, if that makes sense. So that's why I kind of stopped making makeup tutorials as well. I feel like people were interested in watching other videos such as vlogs, challenges, stuff like that. So that's why I kind of changed my content on my channel, but I still do want to make makeup tutorials here and there because obviously it is my passion and it is something that I enjoy doing, and most of you guys that have followed me since the beginning followed me because I had makeup related content. So yeah, with that being said, let me know if you guys enjoy makeup tutorials or if you guys like seeing vlogs or, you know, lifestyle videos better. I just want to know what like my audience likes watching, just to have an idea of what you guys like and prefer. Obviously I want to put videos that you guys will like to watch. So yeah, that is that. So I just realized that I am reading these colors wrong. The first one that I used is called French Rose. This one that I'm going to be using, using right now is called Berry, and it's a very pretty, like true berry color. We're gonna be putting that color right into our crease, right below that first color that we just used. So as you guys may or may not know, I started a new business like a month ago, and I started a body sculpting business, and it's been amazing. It is something that I have been working on for quite some time, and I finally got certified, and I, you know, started doing my business, and it is, you know, it feels amazing. I feel like a sense of accomplishment. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. I'll leave it linked down below. But I also do have my business Instagram, and it is called Bodies by Brenda. I'll leave that link down below as well. So Bodies by Brenda, you know, is my new baby, and it is literally everything that I could have asked for. So yeah, I'm going to leave it linked down below so you guys can, you know, follow me and see, you know, what my business is all about. A lot of people have asked me, you know, what body contouring entails, and body contouring is basically non-invasive treatments to contour and to sculpt your body, and literally the results are amazing. I myself tried it, and when I tried it, I literally fell in love, and I was like, what the hell is this witchcraft? Like, what did I just do? And it literally it literally does magic. It works, and you guys should try it out. So that's pretty much how I got into it. I got it done, and I really love the results. And I got it done in Chicago, by the way, the first time that I did it. And I came back home, and I wanted to continue with treatments, but I hadn't really heard about it while I was here. So I did my research. I started, you know, seeing where I can do these treatments, and I came across this girl that, you know, offered trainings, and I thought it was just a good idea just to learn how to do all these treatments, just because I can, you know, do them on myself, and I can do them on other people, and, you know, have other people learn what it's like to, you know, have your body look great without having to have surgery and without, you know, doing all the hard work. So yeah, with that being said, go check out my Instagram, Bodies by Brenda. I'll leave it linked down below so you guys can see all, you know, the before and afters and see what it entails. And yeah, that is that. I'm very happy with what my business has slowly become. Like I said, it's literally only been a month since I started doing this. So, you know, God knows where this will take me. God knows if I will continue to do it for a very long time or not. But the fact that I am doing something that I enjoy just makes me feel very happy. So I do want to go back with that first color right here, which I said was the French Rosé color. And I want to put it on my crease again just to intensify that color, because I do feel like it did go away with the dark berry color. So we just want to make sure it pops up. This literally transition is everything though. I love it so much. Like I said, every time I do my makeup after a very long time, I always feel like so happy, because I'm like, damn, like that's what makeup does. Like this is literally like what I love. For the next color, I'm actually going to be using another palette, and the palette that I have right here is the Blushing Berries palette by Dose of Colors. This palette is literally fall heaven because it has all of the colors that you would like for fall, or just like all berry colors. So I'm going to be going in with that middle shade right here. Oops. Anyways, I'm going to be going in with this color right here, and it is in the color Berry Pop. We're going to put that all over our lid. So I decided I wanted to go for, you know, an all matte look. So we'll see how this looks. I'm gonna grab my brush, and I'm going to just pack that color onto my brush. Ooh, that pigmentation though, oh my god, it's so pretty. This is exactly what I was going for. Okay guys, so my camera did die on me. I literally forgot how much I hate filming with this camera, just because it literally is the worst for filming makeup tutorials. Don't get me wrong, it's very good for like vlogs and pictures, but for like makeup tutorials and stuff, it sucks so bad because it overheats and it's just annoying. So yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking to you guys about. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue this video. So I did do this eye off camera already as well, and this is what the eyes look like. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I do like how it looks. I like, you know, the colors. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. So I am going to be moving on to my lashes now, and I am going to be coating them with mascara before we put our falsies on. I'm gonna be using the Better Than Sex mascara. So now we're gonna move on to lashes, and I'm so excited to be putting on some lashes today just because I'm going to be wearing magnetic lashes, and I've never ever worn magnetic lashes. So this is gonna be very interesting, and I'm going to be using these today. These are the Popnetic lashes. Thank you so much, Popnetic, for sending these over. I'm so excited literally to just put these on. So these are what they look like. These are the lashes, and I believe the name is PC Power. And they also did send over the eyeliner that you use to have the lashes, you know, magnetically stick onto you. And this is the liquid liner. It's a magnetic liner. So I'm going to start off by applying a very thin layer onto my my lash line, and I'm going to try to do it as close to the lash line as possible. This is literally so cool, the fact that there's magnetic lashes that stick on to your lashes without having to use any glue is so amazing. I know if you are a starter, I'm sure this will be so easy and so just helpful for you to put lashes on, because I know that a lot of girls are scared of lashes just because they don't know how to apply them, and I'm sure this is going to be super easy if you have that problem. So like I said, these are the lashes that I'm using, and as you can see, they're literally sticking on, but not with glue. Anyways, let's go ahead and put this on. Okay, so literally that was the most easiest thing I have ever done. Putting on lashes has never been easier. I do think that I should have waited for the eyeliner glue to have, or not the eyeliner glue, but the eyeliner to have, you know, dried a little bit more. But I'm not even kidding you guys. The fact that I applied these on so freaking fast is unbelievable. So, and they look so good. I don't know about you guys. I'm over here like zooming my face into the camera, but I don't know about you guys, but they look so good. Also, I did forget to mention that these lashes are handmade faux mink lashes, and they literally feel so bomb. They're so soft, so pretty, so wispy. So I definitely recommend them. Let's go ahead and apply the other lash really quick. Okay, there we go, guys. These are the lashes on, and I honestly am very surprised. I'm like shook right now just because I've never worn magnetic lashes, and they are so pretty. They're a little bit more, you know, classic and more natural for my liking, but I'm sure you guys can find some awesome magnetic lashes that look long, wispy, you know, you can find any style. So definitely go ahead and check out Popnetic collection just because I'm just shook, and I'm sure you guys will like them as much as I do. I also have a discount code with Popnetic lashes. I'll leave it right here in the screen for you guys so you guys can go ahead and check them out. But I love them. I love them. So let's go ahead and move on to the rest of the face. So let's move on to our face makeup. I'm going to start off by priming my face, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. This is the first time I ever used this, and I've heard nothing but good reviews on this primer. And yeah, let's go ahead and see how this works. So as you can see, it's in this little, you know, container. I'm assuming you just grab it with your finger and put it on. So I'm gonna grab a little bit, put it on my face, mainly on my T-zone, like that. I look so crazy. And then let's go ahead and just blend it out. This feels so moisturizing and so hydrating on the skin. Also, if I'm not wrong, I see little specks of like glitter. Or maybe it just looks shiny. I don't know what it is, but it looks very nice. I'm excited to see how this primer will wear, but overall it already feels very hydrating. Like I said, it was so easy to blend out, and no, it's not glittery. It just looked very shiny when I was applying it. It kind of does feel a little oily, I'm not gonna lie, but it feels very good. It blended it out very good, and it, you know, it's setting into the skin very nicely as well. So that is good. I will let you guys know how, you know, it wears on the face and with the foundation. So yeah, for foundation today I'm going to be using this Maybelline foundation. It is the Super Stay Full Coverage foundation, and I am in the shade 310 Sun Beige. So I really love this foundation just because it definitely is full coverage, and it's a drugstore foundation that is very good. So it's hard to find a very good drugstore foundation that you love. So I 10/10 definitely recommend this one. I've been having this one for quite some time. So I'm gonna apply some on my foundation brush and just apply it to the face. I do little specks of foundation all over the face at first, like this. And now we're just gonna blend the foundation out. So what do you guys have planned for Halloween? Halloween is literally a little bit over 2 weeks away, but it is so close. And I know in a lot of cities Halloween is canceled. I know people are not going to be trick-or-treating. Not that I would be trick-or-treating, but you know, trick-or-treating is what makes Halloween. But I know a lot of cities have, you know, canceled trick-or-treating. I know LA has definitely, I don't know if they banned it, but they said that they are not encouraging people to be trick-or-treating this year, obviously because of Corona. But what about you guys? What are your plans for Halloween? Are you guys dressing up? Me and Lorenzo bought matching Halloween costumes, and I'm not gonna tell you guys what we're gonna be, but I'm so excited to show you guys. I'm going to be taking pictures of us, and it's going to be super cute. Not only did we get one matching costume, but we actually got 2 matching costumes, and they're super duper cute. You guys should go ahead and comment down below and guess what we are going to be for Halloween this year. We've never actually bought matching Halloween costumes, so this is gonna be the first year that we're, you know, going to be matching for Halloween. And we are actually going to be in Chicago for Halloween this year. We were going to stay in LA, but we seen that Chicago for the most part is open. Like everything down there is open. All of, you know, the restaurants, the clubs, the bars for the majority are open. So we decided that we would just go down there and, you know, have a good time with our family and just celebrate Halloween. And we are also taking our 2 best friends with us to Chicago, Alyssa and Kevin. It's going to be their very first time in Chicago. So we were gonna take a trip to Chicago the beginning of this year, but obviously Corona happened and that, you know, canceled our plans. So they still had their, you know, their airfare. So we just postponed our trip for, you know, Halloween time. But yeah, I'm excited to be taking them to Chicago and to show them, you know, where I'm from, and it's just gonna be so much fun. I literally can't wait. Moving on to concealer, we're going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape to conceal the face, and I'm just going to be applying this under my eyes and on my nose and onto my forehead. We're also going to put some on our smile lines just because I do crease in that area sometimes, and then a little bit on our chin. With my beauty blender, I'm going to be dabbing it onto the face, and I'm going to have it sink into the skin as much as possible while blending it as well. So let's move on to setting our face. I'm going to grab my setting powder. This is the Kat Von D setting powder, and I'm going to be setting all of the areas that I just concealed. Using the same technique, I also like to dab on the setting powder into the skin to make it sink into the skin as much as possible, just because I feel like that is how it's going to set the most. For the rest of my face, I'm going to be using this Cover FX. It's a Press Mineral Foundation Powder, and I'm just grabbing it with my big fluffy brush, and I'm going to be setting, you know, my whole entire face with this. So we're gonna move on to the rest of our face, and I'm going to be applying some bronzer next. The palette that I'm going to be using is this one right here that is also by Pixi, and this is the Honey Nectar palette. I love this palette so much because it is full of face powders. You have your bronzer, you have your blush, you also have a very pretty highlighting color. This is so perfect when you guys are traveling. You can just take this palette with you, and it's so nice and small and compact that it fits perfectly everywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and bronze our face. We're gonna be using this color right here, and this is in the color Syrup. So we're going to add a little bit of bronzer to warm up our face. Moving on to blush, we're going to use the same palette, and I'm going to be using this very pretty pink. It's like a pinky peach color. I want to say it's more coral actually, that's what it is. And this is in the shade Nectar, and we're going to be grabbing it with our brush. And this is like more of a matte blush. I've been obsessed with matte blushes, and I've been obsessed with blush, period. I just love blush so much, and I feel like it just gives my face so much more liveness. It just makes my face look so much more alive, and I love it so much. So like even that just makes all the difference for me. And then I've been grabbing the blush and just bringing it back, not so much on the apples of my cheeks and more on the outside. The same color bronzer that we just used, I'm going to be applying some on my nose to contour my nose, and I just apply it on the bridge of my nose and brush it back and forth. Now we're gonna go back to our setting powder, and I'm going to be cleaning out my contour and my nose contour. So we're gonna let that set for a few minutes or so. Meanwhile, I'm going to be going back to my palette, and I'm going to be putting some eyeshadow on the bottom half of my eyes, and I'm going to be using the exact same colors that I use on the crease. Now that the powder has sat on the face for a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and dust it off with our big fluffy brush and just take out all the excess powder from our face. And this is just gonna give us a very nice, clean looking contour. As you can see, it gives us that sharp line, and I love that. I just love how that looks. Now to set the rest of our face, I'm going to be going in with some setting spray. This is the Morphe Setting Mist, and I love it. So we're going to apply some onto our face. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of highlight on my face. Lately, I haven't been a huge fan of highlight, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to make my face look a little glowy. So we're going to be using this one, again from the Pixi palette, and this is in the shade Honey. It's a very golden, glittery highlighter. And I'm going to start off by putting some on the inner corners of my eye. I'm going to be applying a little bit on the beginning inner corner part. We're also going to grab that same highlighter with our hand and put a little bit on the tip of our nose. And then to highlight our cheeks, I'm going to be dabbing it very lightly and then putting it on the highest point of my cheekbones. To finish off the look, we're obviously going to be going in with some lip products, and I'm going to be showing you guys what my favorite like nude combo has been for the past, I want to say a few months already, and I've been obsessed with it. So my favorite combo at the moment has been this Morphe liner in the shade Love Bite, and I've been using it in combination with this Tarte. I think this is like a Tarte satin lip. I don't exactly know what it is because I can't see the writing in it anymore, but it is in the shade Bestie, and this is so nice and moisturizing on the skin. It's not matte. It just feels very nice on the lips. So we're gonna go ahead and start off by lining our lips first. And obviously before I apply any lip products, I like to moisturize them and hydrate them. Right now I had a lip balm, so they're gonna feel nice and hydrated. So that way when you go in with any lip product, it's just going to look so much better on the lips. Moving on to our Tarte lipstick, I'm going to be applying this all over my lips. And you're gonna see how easy and smooth this applies onto the lips. So here we have our final look. What do you guys think? I love how everything looks just together. I also did apply a little bit of gloss in the center of my lips. That is why it looks very shiny, but I really love how it looks all together. Hopefully you guys like this video. I loved creating this look, like I said, for like the 100th time. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like this video, if you guys want to see more tutorials, or let me know just overall what you guys would like to see. But yeah, this is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye!